themselves in a situation where they want to work out, but they're worried that they'll hurt the baby. Well, we went out to Fitness Together, and that's in Chagrin Falls. We found out some of the things you absolutely should not do while you're pregnant. It's all about expecting mommies this week, and we're talking about fitness. We're here at Fitness Together in Chagrin Falls, where we're getting some tips on what not to do if you're working out when you're pregnant. And Michael, a lot of women, they want to keep in shape when they're pregnant, but what are some of the things they need to watch out for?
You know, it's very important. First of all, with any exercise program before you start, you always want to make sure it's okay with your doctor that you can start, okay? Real important. Also, what you want to really think about is this is one of the biggest events of your life, okay? I mean, I ran a marathon before, and I also saw my wife have a baby, and I'm telling you right now, her labor was definitely much more difficult than my marathon was.
You're going to get brownie points for that one.
And I know what I did to train for it, okay?
Yeah.
So you want to make sure that you're trained for being pregnant, for your labor, and also for your recovery, because you want your recovery time to be much quicker as well. So when we talk about some of the don'ts with exercising, it's really not that difficult. You want to talk about a lot of contraindications, okay? Lunges you want to stay away from. Squats you want to stay away from. Anything jumping up and down. Plyometrics, we want to stay away from those things, especially when we get into the second and the third trimester. It gets a little bit more complicated when you're in the second and the third trimester because we want to talk about heart rates. Heart rates are real important. Whatever your heart rate's going to be, your fetus's heart rate wants to go up as well, okay? So you don't want to deprive oxygen, all those types of things. So we want to have it a little bit more level, okay? We don't want to have heart rate spikes and heart rate going back to resting heart rates too rapidly. We want to just move in and out of it a little bit more gradually.
There's a few of the don'ts. We have more don'ts coming up, especially when it comes to those abs. We'll talk to you about how to get that body back after baby and the biggest mistake new moms make when it comes to working out abdominals. So you want to tune in for that. That's coming up in about an hour.